Yo, book nerds, I have more of a voice this time, but I'm still kind of dealing with a scratchy voice, so again, I apologize if I sound off, but I don't know what's going on with my voice. It is what it is. I finished reading The Wild Robot Protects by Peter Brown. This is the last book in the Wild Robot series, and at least it's the last book right now. I don't know if he's planning on making any more or not, but at this point, it's a trilogy, and this is the last one. If you're watching this video, I'm assuming you've read the first two books and you're gonna know who I'm talking about and what I'm kind of referring to if I allude to anything. So I'm assuming that if you're watching this, you've read the others. And I enjoyed this book. I definitely think it still doesn't compare to the first book. I don't know if I like it more than the second one or about the same. Maybe a little more than the second one. But definitely the first book is the best. This wasn't a bad book by any means. It's middle grade, it's light, easy, fun. Like, I was enjoying the time that I spent back with Roz, back with Brightbill. It was a good time. This book, I feel like, is such a commentary on climate change and habitat destruction. And I think that's a very important issue that needs to be talked about. And even in middle grade books, like, it is such an important thing to be aware of at any age. So I really appreciated that. This is another like quest. Roz is going on a journey, and so it's very similar to book 2 in that sense that we aren't really on the island for very long. Roz is on a mission because there is something called the poison tide, and something in the water is killing off animals, and it's just causing destruction, like a wake of destruction. It's spreading throughout the ocean. And so Roz is on a mission to stop it and save her island. So it's very much a quest and a journey. And in my review for book 2, I had said there was a lot of walking. In this one, there's a lot of swimming because she's going through the ocean. And so we get a lot of marine life and a lot of ocean depictions, and I love water in general. Like, I love lakes, I love rivers, I love the ocean. Like, all of it is awesome to me, so I enjoyed that. However, I will say that this book has the same issue that I had with book number 2, which is that there are a lot of plot conveniences. Again, it's middle grade, so take it with a grain of salt. Like, that's gonna happen sometimes, but there were just certain things that it was like, that really probably would never ever happen in a million years. But what are you gonna do? It was still a very cute book. You get to meet, like, Roz gets to meet a lot of sea life. So we get to meet and explore a lot of different sea life. For a while, it feels like every chapter she's meeting a new kind of sea creature. So for a little bit, I was like feeling like I think the author just wanted to write about ocean life and ocean animals. Like, I don't know, like, it was interesting. But it felt a little much sometimes. It was like, okay, another new ocean animal. Okay, another new ocean animal. Okay, another new ocean animal. But at the same time, like, I do love the ocean and animals, so like, it was fine, but it just was a little excessive after a while. I do want to make a comment about the end, so if you don't want spoilers, like, here's your spoiler alert. But at the end of the book, Roz has been successful. She has defeated the poison tide. I won't go into the ins and outs of that. I'll leave you to discover that as you read. But afterwards, when things are starting to return to normal, it says, life will never go back to exactly how it was, but in time we will move on from this tragedy. Old friends will come home, fields and forests will regrow, the ocean will thrive again. Our island is already beginning to heal, and so are we. And I just think that's such a beautiful image to kind of leave the reader with towards the end of the book, because it's such a testament to the resilience of nature. Even though us human beings can be so hard on nature, nature is resilient, and we do need to take care of nature, but nature has a tendency to bounce back. It won't be the same, but like nature finds a way. And I just think that's so beautiful, the resilience. And it's such a life lesson to people, especially, you know, like middle schoolers that might be reading this, like to be resilient, to not let things that happen in your life like completely set you back. Like you can grow and move on from tragedies. So if you've enjoyed the first two books, I do think you'll enjoy this one as well. I did. It doesn't live up to the first one, but it's still a good time. I really enjoy following Roz. She's a very unique character. If you've read this, let me know your thoughts in the comments. And if you haven't, I suggest you give the whole series a try. I liked it a lot. So that was the last book on my winter TBR for this winter. And so you might be wondering, like, what am I reading now? Because I have not put out my spring TBR yet. That will be coming very soon. But I have started reading Fairy Tales by Hans Christian Andersen. This is a big book, but I'm already a good chunk of the way through. Like, I am almost halfway, and so I am really enjoying this. And like, I just read The Little Mermaid, and I just read Thumbelina, and it's been such a fun time with these stories. So I will keep reading and let you know what I think of this collection of short stories in the near future, so you can watch for this. That's all I have for you guys today. I hope you have a lovely week, and I will talk to you next Monday. Hit that like button and subscribe. Thanks for talking books with me.